Worcester is seeing an increase in voter registration this election season. It could be the result of the fight around a recent Supreme Court appointment or due to more celebrities calling on young people to vote. But the city is also working on an effort to increase participation. Our Brittany Schaefer joins us now with more. Brittany?
Olivia, the city has received hundreds of voter registrations in the past few days. The Election Commission says it's the highest numbers they've had since the presidential election. Voter registration numbers are up in Worcester.
Our numbers this year have gone up tremendously. They're kind of in line with what we had in 2016.
Assistant City Clerk Nico Vangelli says it's partially due to the city's efforts. The Election Commission has gotten hundreds of students to register by visiting all 7 high schools.
So far, we've collected about 550 registrations, and a lot of them are, students are going to be 18 by November 6th. And also students who are going to be 18 next year, but what we're doing is we're taking advantage of pre-registration, and we're pre-registering them to vote for the upcoming elections in future.
Another factor increasing registration numbers across the nation is the controversy surrounding the Kavanaugh Supreme Court appointment and a call from Taylor Swift to get out and vote.
Celebrities that we have out there do play an important role in getting people's attention. So by just grabbing their attention, we've seen a massive spike of registrations the last few days.
Kavanaugh's a polarizing figure, literally rushed the process within a week. So I think both sides left there with some sour grapes, and I think that's translating into the November election.
Political analyst Guy Glotis says the nation's divide will lead to a larger turnout this midterm election.
There's a lot of division right now across this nation, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. In my opinion, it's really recharged the electorate. It's got younger people engaged in the political process.
Voter registration ends on October 17th. Vangelli says he hopes the high numbers continue with the voter turnout in November.
Usually the voter registration, it's kind of an indication of how many voters we can expect at the polls on November 6th. But thus far, it looks very promising, and we're just going to hope that the turnout does show up on election day.
The city will be participating in early voting again this year. That will begin on October 22nd. Brittany Schaefer, Worcester News Tonight.